It's June 8th, 2021. This one I got a call for AC not working. She says the outside fan will come on and then off, then on and then off. It spins a little and then it shuts off, so maybe it's a capacitor, let's hope. Could be a bad fan, I don't know. I worked on this system before. It's an old carrier, and it's this real shit show over here. Guy's got a little tiny furnace with no return, with a big AC system on it. Then he's running the cardboard hyperallergenic bullshit filters. It's a flippin' shit show over here. Told him he should rip it all out and rip it all out and fix it. But anyway, I'm going back over there. I'm surprised that thing hasn't died by now. A lot of these systems I work on, they're just a mess. Real bad. I just try to keep them working. Kick the can down the road, mama. Give the can a good kick down the road. Well, at least that spins. He's back running the thick filters again. The good ones, he says. Gonna kill it. No return to begin with, and he's running those thick filters. People just don't listen. Flipping nuts. I wonder why their system burns out. Oh, it's because you're not listening. Don't listen to the HVAC guy. I think it's the capacitor. We're gonna check that first before I do anything. Don't even want to look at the pressures on this thing. Flipping things crazy high. Well, capacitor looks okay. Let's see if it runs. Yeah, that's all right. That one's fine. That's a good one. What's the matter with that?
It broke. When I take it out, I know it's all dirty.
Yeah, but you gotta get more like that. You can't run that real thick one because it's gonna kill the system.
I put that one
This thing just started right up. You said the fan wasn't spinning before?
It spins and then it stopped. It spins for a little bit and it stopped.
Well, you got a pressure switch here. Maybe it's going off on high pressure then, or low pressure. We'll have to look at that. That only happened after you put that big filter, that thick filter in. That's when that started having problems, right?
I put it yesterday.
Were you having problems before that?
No problem in that.
You didn't have any problems until you put that big filter, that thick filter in there.
No, I didn't use it.
You haven't used it?
No, I don't use it this year. I had a cover and I took the cover off yesterday.
Yeah, it's got to be going off on high. It's got to be going off on high pressure or something.
Yeah, I had the filter and I took them out.
Was the compressor still running and just the fan stops?
The fan.
The compressor was still running?
Yeah.
You could hear the thing. You could hear the compressor still running?
No, everything is stopped.
Everything stopped.
Yeah.
Okay.
It stopped for like for seconds and then it stopped and then it go again.
Yeah, it's gotta be going off a pressure switch, either high or low. I'm gonna have to check that.
But that part inside that you say that it's not good. One side get cold and the other one get hot.
Why don't you vacuum that? Can you stick that back in? I'd rather see you run that filter than that thick one.
Nah, this is all messed up. We had a hard time getting it out.
You can't run those real hypoallergenic filters in this system because you don't have enough return to begin with. It's only a little 8-inch return in there. I mean, it's tiny. So you put that piece of cardboard in there and you're not gonna get any airflow. You're gonna choke the system. It won't run good like that. You're gonna kill this unit, guy.
When you fix that tomorrow, today, going back one.
Like that, like stuff like that, yeah.
I put it back.
Yeah, all right. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get it.
This yesterday.
Was it icing up? No.
No.
Wasn't icing?
No, because we didn't have it too much. When this starts stopping and going and stopping and going, I told my daughter.
Yeah, something's going on. Something's wrong.
Yeah, shut it off.
Yeah. We'll have to figure out what's going on with it. Probably. I know the pressure was really high last time I was here. And it was running all right for what? How long? For a while? It ran last year all right, right?
Yeah, for a little while. It wasn't the hot in there, you know.
Let's see what's going on with this thing. This is 410 because it's pure on. Fucking crazy. $120, that seems a little low. Was it like 80 out today? 80 degrees?
Yeah, around there.
80 degrees at 410A should be 240. So it's gotta be going out on low pressure. Go turn it on inside. Got a leak somewhere. Great. See, it's going off on low pressure. Wow. Lost the refrigerant. Lost the charge. Yeah, lost its charge. Got a leak somewhere. Lost all the refrigerant, or most of it. It's going off on low pressure.
See?
Got a major leak somewhere. Lost all your refrigerant. It's going off on low pressure switch.
Yeah.
That's why it's going off.
Yeah.
It's dropping too low. Let's take a look inside. Might as well shut this thing off because it ain't gonna work like that. Yeah, look at the little return on this thing. Crazy. Yeah, you got a major leak somewhere here, guy. Major leak. Evaporator coil's leaking. Not much Freon in it now, but it's pretty much empty, but definitely got a leak here. You can hear it? Can hear it beeping?
Yeah. Ping, ping, ping.
I can get you a price on upgrading the system. I mean, the thing's out of Freon, really low. Can't just dump it in there when it's really low like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of pressure in the system either. It's definitely leaking in the coil. I might have to take this panel off, but definitely got a coil leak there somewhere in that coil. Do you hear it going off?
Yeah.
Right there, hear it?
Yeah.
There's not much pressure in the system and it's going off like that. That's in the coil. Yeah, it's a little 2.5 ton. It's already 18 years old. She's pretty much completely out of Freon. And I will call you back with the price on replace. I'll give you a price on replacing the whole thing or just the coil. But this is already 18 years old. You know, to dump a bunch of Freon back into this thing, you don't know what kind of shape this thing's in. You know? I know it's been running really with high head pressure for a long time.
You put new system, you put everything, no?
Yeah. I'll put I'll put in new refrigerant lines, you know, new condenser, new A coil, and I'll clean that return up. I'll put a nice return grill. I'll take that return and I'll make it bigger so it's better. You know, like it should be.